Taskmaster. No!
Oh my God, it's another Bosch!
Welcome to Taskmaster Season 10. I am not the Taskmaster Season 10. I'm Adam from FWCI. And I'm going to start with the interviews for Season 10. So that way I can get a little bit of an idea of these people and what they're all about and who I'm going to be hating on, who I'm going to be rooting for, because I love to just get into the Taskmaster reactions and really let my emotions show. So we'll have to wait and see how things go for Season 10, but I've just finished Taskmaster New Zealand Season 2, bro. And it was really, really good. Really good. If you haven't seen the OG, go watch it, then go check out my reactions, because that season is worth going out of your way to see. David Correos. I even awarded the first ever Dave Baddiel Award in that season as well, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. But let's jump into these interviews. The first one is Daisy May Cooper, which is quite a name. Daisy May, yeehaw! I feel like she should be wearing a cowboy hat, spurs, and tassels on a brown, like a cow jacket. That's what I'm expecting from Daisy May Cooper. So let's see what she's all about, ladies and gentlemen. This is Taskmaster Season 10 interview. Daisy May Cooper. What's going on with Alex Horne here? Why is he dressed like discount Wonder Woman?
Looking beautiful.
Oh, she has a beard?
How many BAFTAs is it that you've won?
I've won 2 BAFTAs. 1 BAFTA. I've won 5 BAFTAs. I've won 3 BAFTAs. I've won 4 BAFTAs.
Really?
Has he? I don't think he has.
Yes.
Have you won a BAFTA?
Oh.
One day.
One day.
Not for this, you won't.
What is my full name? What is my full name?
Daisy May Cooper.
Hang on. So are they all going to be dressed... I can't even hear what the fuck she's saying, by the way. Are they all going to be dressed like Alex Horne and he's dressed up like what they're going to be wearing on the season? Is that where we're going with this? Am I going to have to wait till the first episode for confirmation?
No.
What's your full name?
Alexander Horne.
Pardon?
Horne.
Can you speak up, please?
Horne.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do I have a superhero name?
Discount Wonder Woman.
Do I, Daisy May Cooper, have a superhero name?
Yes.
And what's my superhero name?
Achievement Woman.
Achievement Woman.
All right.
My brain is so confused.
It looks like she just woke up in a ditch 10 minutes ago after drinking much alcohol.
And you called yourself Louise Redknapp and you snogged a pole.
Fucking hell, man. I can't hear shite.
How do you think
We're on the YouTube things. Toastmaster. No, we're not.
You seem to know a lot about me. Do you think I believe in ghosts?
You absolutely believe in ghosts because they're real.
Oh, you believe in ghosts too?
You believe in ghosts.
I know I believe in ghosts, but do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah. I think. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence. I'm not. You're not. Because they are real.
You think they're real?
Alex, leave her alone, man. Look at her. She needs to get some sleep.
Have I ever been to Ipswich?
Never. You've never been there.
How do you know that?
Because you don't go up north.
Fuck off, Alex.
Have I got a strong opinion about giving bread to ducks?
There is a duck food that you can buy and it's not that expensive.
No.
And it's also great, you told me, because the fish can eat it as well.
Alex, can you
remind me? Good advice, though, I guess.
Do I, Daisy May Cooper, prefer biscuits or South America?
Biscuits. Yeah. That's what you said.
This is a weird fucking interview.
What do I think about just before falling asleep?
When you broke into a school disco because you're really drunk and you're about 24 and then you got kicked out.
Yeah. We normally shake hands at the end, I think. You like shaking hands, don't you?
Yeah.
What's your special handshake you do? Oh, it's very, very strong.
Did I just get a solid dose of Daisy May Cooper in this, or was this a whole, or did I just get a big old fish in the face of Alex Horne.
Bye-bye.
I don't know what these interviews are going to be like, if that's a good indicator or not. That was extremely awkward, and that might just be what Daisy May Cooper's, like, comedy language is. It's definitely Alex Horne's comedy language. So we're going to have a look at the next one. This is Johnny Vegas. Now, I did see a couple of tiny clips of this guy when I was watching Would I Lie to You, which I've done on the channel. And he seemed pretty funny. He had a couple of pretty intense zingers in those clips that I watched. So I don't know what we're going to get from this, but I see Alex Horne wearing one of those old Englishman hats, and I'm guessing that means Johnny Vegas is going to have a beard drawn on him, and we're going to get more of this bullshit. This one goes for 15 minutes. What the fuck?
By the way, you look great.
Well, thank you. I've been working out.
Yeah, I can see that.
Growing the beard to a barista length.
Alex, where do you think I'm from originally?
I think you were found in a well. I think you fell down there and nobody particularly rushed to your head. I think you spent 9 years on your own.
Was I born?
No hesitation, straight into that. That's why this goes for 15 minutes.
You fell in there as Michael Pennington and came out as Johnny
He's
Vegas.
getting 15 minutes of this story? Fuck.
You felt you're not a good communicator. You mumble a lot. You sing a lot of songs that we can't get clearance
That's
for.
annoying, isn't it? You weren't
Like,
meant.
everyone can see the phone is dead. And you're just going, yeah, tell Rod Stewart I'll get back to him.
Rod Stewart? What are you talking about? Vegas.
I like fish fingers. I've got a question.
I know, but people don't like the fact that you peel the top bit of coating off the fish finger and then go, look, it's like a cod Dracula in a coffin.
I always do that.
But we've noticed on many tasks, actually standing upright, it's not one of you.
I have fallen over a few times.
Yeah, and your posture's not great.
I look forward to this.
Which is obviously, you would tell me, I am a potter.
I'm a potter. Ich bin Topfer.
Ich bin Topfer.
Ich bin Topfer.
Yeah.
Did I get in...
Guten Morgen,
Oh,
guten Abend,
hello.
guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, you've got it.
He does not want to let Alex do this interview.
You knew that your best friend had stolen those teacher's wheel trims, and yet you still went in and defended him, didn't you?
I'm quite
So,
loyal.
Yeah,
Yeah. Too loyal.
yeah. I am mentally, morally, spiritually superior to you, and that angers you, and that's okay. You killed a duck with a devil banger.
How did you
At
find
first
that
it
out?
was... It didn't look like natural causes because its beak was in bits.
Oh dear.
Holy shit.
Out of interest, have you ever done any hard physical work in your life?
Never. I will park up opposite, a bunch of scaffolders and just laugh. I mean, not put the window down so they can hear me.
Oh, Alex.
I know, but you know what? I've earned it. I've got there. I've dragged myself up from my bootstraps. Being someone popular at school.
Do you think I've ever been to Ipswich, Alex?
Of course I've been to Ipswich.
What did I do there?
Many, many times. What did I do there?
What did I do there?
Yeah, what did you do there?
What did I do
Did
there?
you do... Oh, I see, Johnny.
I'm Johnny.
Yeah, you're Johnny. Does Johnny ever...
These fucking questions, man.
You don't class somebody punching you 5 times as a lot of trouble.
No.
I would.
Very different backgrounds. Alex, what channel is Taskmaster on? What time and what day and how long is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to be a Thursday. 10 a.m.
Oh, morning is it now?
Yeah. And Holmes under the hammer. I've got it. Coming. And you're like that man who comes down from the gym upstairs, who thinks he can prey on obese, needy women, and he casually tries to do body things like that. At the end of the pool, and you like to swim up and up, and they laugh at him, don't you?
You see right through me. I don't mind cycling.
I know what you think about just before falling asleep.
You?
Yeah. They're coming to take me away. What do you think about it?
Who's coming to take you away, Johnny Vegas?
1 wipe, fold. 2 wipe, fold. 3rd wipe, down. And if there's anything left, you consult your GP.
Well, the question
My dad actually gave me that lesson. I think you're blossoming. I think you're coming into your own. I think you're learning that, do you know what I mean? Look beyond the task.
I can see why he's doing this, though. He's trying to, like, take Alex Horne's rhythm away from him and take control of the conversation as a joke in itself.
How do we end it?
With just a bit of thoughtful contemplation.
Okay.
End up with a quick prayer? Okay.
I only killed one dolphin.
And it had it coming.
And it had it coming.
And if I write a nice letter to the Queen...
Okay. Great.
Johnny fucking Vegas. Alex. Alright. Yes, Johnny Vegas was deliberately trying to sidetrack that entire interview just as a way of kind of screwing with Alex Horne. So that fills me with a lot of intrigue as to how Johnny is going to be with not just Alex, but Greg in season 10 of Taskmaster UK. And we've got the next one. Katherine Parkinson. I'm guessing she has red hair and is obviously a woman, because that's what Alex Horne's looking like there. So let's see what this interview's about.
Chantal?
IT crowd, I believe.
And what's my full name?
Katherine Jane Parkinson.
Jane? How did you find out about the Jane?
Met your husband secretly.
Husband, yes.
Your
Yes, no, you're right.
husband.
Yes.
Met him secretly and said, "Tell me what your wife's middle name is, or I'll kick your head in."
Katherine Jane Ryan. Katherine Jane Ryan?
I'm flattered by the comparison.
Catherine Ryan?
You should be flattered. You should be so lucky, you
Where do you think I...
ginger bitch.
It sounded like you called me a ginger bitch.
Sorry, it just came out.
I'm so sorry.
So I think you're probably from a really rubbish part of Surrey. I actually really like that shade of red.
No, I'm sorry. It's just very straight.
The backpedaling continues.
I think the best decision you've ever made was saying yes to Taskmaster.
Of course it was.
Yes, you might have shown yourself to be really quite, like, thick in some respects.
In other ways?
People don't know about your school days, so you can rewrite it to as suits you. So the fact that you were knobby no mates a little bit, standing.
Nobby no mates. That is a new one. I know Nigel no friends. I know him.
Forgotten that they called me Garfield.
Because you did have an uncanny resemblance to Garfield the cat for about 3 years.
Really?
It says there, do you have ever done anything naughty?
I have bought and sold a lot of drugs. Buy them from pharmacies and then I sell them to people and pretend that they're illegal drugs, but they're actually just anodyne.
So is that illegal?
It's false advertising, yeah.
False advertising.
I think there's a lot of Ipswich in you, but I don't think you've ever been.
Does Ipswich have a reputation or something?
Wikipedia says one thing. I know that you've tried to change that Wikipedia page and match it to the correct birth certificate, but they're having none of it.
But you are.
Bit older than Wikipedia says, aren't you? Not much, but...
8 years.
Yeah.
Really?
Every other Monday.
Is this a task, what we're doing now?
You asked me to interview you.
Ah, okay.
Do I?
She's paranoid as about that.
If I was Catherine, which I'm not, I imagine Catherine often thinks about smoking because she's an ex-smoker and she often has little fantasies about
Really? You
smoking.
still think about it? Fucking hell.
Catherine's asking Alex if he's enjoyed himself. Yeah?
If she's enjoyed herself.
Yes, it's fucking confusing.
Have I enjoyed myself, in your opinion?
Oh, okay. No.
No,
Not at all.
not at all. Okay, in your opinion.
In my opinion. But
Okay, so far she's definitely the one that's made me laugh the most, and she is very, very funny. I really, really enjoyed her in the IT crowd, if that is indeed the same woman. It looks like it's the same woman. But her humour was great, very self-deprecating, but also kind of like silly and self-aware about it as well. So, kind of loving it, But now we've got Mawaan Rizwan and Alex. That jacket is far too small, and I'm not feeling the hat.
You, Mawaan, are 28.
28. And what is the best thing I've ever done?
The best thing you've ever done?
Yeah, what do you think?
I know it's hard to narrow it down because you've done some amazing things.
He seems to be like very much like, okay, I'm figuring this out. I'm Alex. He's Mawaan. We've got this sorted. I can't wait to see how he reacts when the questions start getting really fucking confusing.
You 100% attendance at school in year 9. That was pretty cool.
There's no record of that online. How did you know that?
No, but I speak to your mum a lot. You mean well and you have a good heart.
Have you finished?
And you're nice to your parents, and that's the main thing, isn't it? Really nice.
Okay, next question.
You can't juggle yet.
It's on the list, is it?
You've never learned to juggle because, you know, if you could do it all, then people would just hate you. Once you threw a chair at Miss. Do you remember that?
Well, it caught Miss, but I didn't throw it at her, did I?
Well, she actually caught it and threw it back. Do you remember that?
Really? What school did you go to?
You didn't grass her up, so you're good.
Good work.
That's brought back all sorts of memories.
The biggest thing you own, the smaller than a car. You bought a sofa bed. You like your sofa bed.
Yes.
You never use it.
Sofa bed. Ballin'!
IANAD. Some of my mates use IANAD.
What?
It means I am not a doctor.
Why would you ever need to text anyone?
I was going to ask.
Yeah, why would you need to abbreviate it as well?
For some reason today, it's not. What happened, man? It's not working. And you usually don't wear it with the shirt.
You don't like the shirt?
It doesn't really go. Like it's meant to be like an astronaut jumpsuit thing, and it's.
Oh, that's what it is? Oh yeah, I see it now.
I think you are like by far like me and the producers were talking, and we just think you've got this in the bag, mate. You just got to believe in yourself, you know. That's one thing. You haven't been to Ipswich, but you've been to Swindon, so that's halfway.
Alex, what channel is Taskmaster on, and what time, and what day, and how long is it?
So dry.
It's on Dave. Kidding. It's on. Because sometimes you look really pissed off at the task. But that's just because you care. Do you know what I mean?
I've made quite a few high noises when things went wrong.
Yeah, you did. But that's.
Yeah, you did.
Do you want me to do one of my normal
Yeah,
handshakes?
do your normal goodbye. Why are you being all weird? Be yourself, Mawaan.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
Pardon?
What is this?
Yes, high 10.
The classic Mawaan
Okay.
High 10.
I'll keep that in mind. I was not aware of the high 10 and Mawaan. Okay, Mawaan was pretty good. He was very, very dry. And all of these interviews have been incredibly dry. It's like a desert in here with all the dryness that we're getting from these. But I'm getting a glimpse. I'm getting a glimpse of at least who these people are and if I recognize them from anything else. But we're going to have a look at the final contestant. This is Richard Herring.
Hello.
Hello, Richard.
Hello.
Alex.
Hello.
Yeah, suck shit, Alex.
I think you were born in Yorkshire,
Yorkshire, yeah.
Pocklington, and then moved down.
Wasn't born in Poppington.
Pocklington, not Pocklington.
Pocklington, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, I don't recognize this guy, but I like his energy.
That it's very hard to choose just one thing.
Just one awful thing.
The one awful thing you've done. You got drunk when you were doing a gig in Edinburgh, and the New Zealand comedian who went on to be in Flight of the Conchords, Rhys Darby.
Rhys was there.
Yeah, and he did brilliantly, and then you went on a bit drunk and sort of started to take the piss a bit out of him, and thinking people would find it funny because he'd obviously gone so well, but it did not.
They did not.
You had to apologise to Rhys, I believe.
I do apologise to him.
But you've been watching me and you think I'm a bit simple.
I think you're a little bit simple. That's the only explanation for how much pleasure you've got out of this.
Okay. Have I recently been sick in a sink?
Not recently.
What about at Edinburgh?
Can you do things like DIY?
Me, Alex Horne? No, I can't. I'm
Quite
terrible.
handy.
No, I'm
Are
terrible.
you good in a fight?
No, I don't think so.
This guy's taking the questions very literally.
I'm confident you have been to Ipswich. I believe you've been sick on your own diarrhea in Ipswich. I blame Ipswich. I mean, you blame Ipswich, and I blame your wife.
You blame my wife?
Yeah, you're
What's the
allowed.
problem with my...
Well, I'm an awful person.
Okay.
I've just got a problem with her. We've moved over to Channel 4, which is very exciting for us.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, some people feel it's a betrayal of the original Taskmaster. I don't believe that.
I've heard comments about that.
It's an hour long, including adverts.
Commercial hour.
Yeah.
Do I, Richard Herring, prefer humming, singing or documentaries?
Singing.
Like singing more than documentaries. Okay.
What you're thinking about nice things when you're just about to fall asleep. I think you're probably looking back on past loves.
It's going to be very embarrassing when my wife sees that.
It's
bit.
going to be awful for her.
Recent past loves. Okay.
Recent. Don't think he said recent.
Finally, have I enjoyed myself, in your opinion?
I think I don't think I've seen anyone enjoy themselves more on this show, I have to say.
All right, humble.
Pleasure. I hope you'll come back for the Champions of Champions edition.
Me too.
Thank you.
How bad did this guy go? Alright, I'm hoping that there's a lot of foreshadowing in these interviews, and again, these were very, very dry. I was gonna put up a full version of this on Patreon, but I don't think I will because they're so dry. There's so much like not laughing throughout these because they're just these very, very understated kind of conversations. But I'm gonna continue to do these as I go through the Taskmaster UK seasons, but Daisy May Cooper, very, very awkward. I don't know how I'm going to go with her. I don't think that I'm not going to enjoy her or anything like that, but I'm very, I feel like I'm in the unknown in terms of what I'm going to get from her throughout the series. Johnny Vegas, on the other hand, I think I know exactly what's coming and I'm very excited for it. Katherine Parkinson, she was probably my favorite interview of all of these. Just, I don't know how, how like the little tangents of like improv that she would go down just was the right kind of blend for me. In that way, it kind of reminds me a lot of Laura Daniel from Taskmaster NZ season 2, bro. Mawaan Rizwan, he was okay, I guess. Maybe one of my least favorite interviews of the thing, but keen to see what he's got when the season starts. And Richard Herring, I don't know what to make of that. That was a very unusual, but he seemed to be kind of like indicating that he did terribly throughout this season in that. That seemed to be setting me up to feel that he's gonna like bedeal his way through the entire season. So very keen to see what all of these contestants have. I can't wait to get back to more Greg and Alex. No more Jeremy Wells, although I do miss Cashman. He was pretty good. No, is it Cashman? Yeah, Cashman from New Zealand. He was great. But if you do want to watch ahead on season 10 of Taskmaster UK, go to patreon.com/FWCI. You can also get full-length versions of these reactions and early access to movies and whatever else is going up on the channel as well. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't already. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.
Sit back and relax in your recliner, like your name was Bob Mortimer.